Alright.
I used to think less plays
check.
were really
Chicken.
simple kind of things.
Well,
You got Facebook open up, homie.
oh, shit. Don't read that.
Like,
Probably something really bad. Anyway.
you know what I said one time to a girl while I was drunk and didn't realize it till the next day? I apparently texted this girl and was like, so when we making fuck?
Oh, man.
So then I woke up the next day and I got a text back from her and I was like, oh, awesome. And then it was just like, excuse me?
A man's butt?
And I said, excuse me, what? Read over my thing. When we making... Oh my god.
This guy.
They both
Why do
have
we invite
tasty
him?
guns.
So when we making fuck?
Whenever you want, big boy. Just bust out the roofies.
It's like a live feed of insanity. Well, Derek,
That's why I'm glad I don't go too deep into the internet anymore.
the only thing I go deep in is balls deep. If I can, sometimes I hit the cervix, and then I rip the skin.
And with that, welcome to the good, the bad, and the bloody.
God damn.
It's like a node. No, I'm just fucking... That's so bad. Well, there's a way you can do it and not rip your skin by using someone else's mouth. That's what I was going for, that really gay porno.
I know you were.
Okay, I mean, he didn't
I
say
also
that.
know this.
What?
I'm Derek Brown.
I'm Cody Bowden.
And I'm John Crane.
Oh, shit, Dr. Nasty.
Oh, shit! AKA Dr. Nancy, AKA that guy we know.
Aka,
Oh,
Dr. Nasty.
AKA John dies at the end.
Joan, whenever we start the show, you always, like, go from a reclining position on the couch or whatever it is, and you just, like, lean way the fuck in. And it's like I move the mic so we're all, like, the same distance, and then John gets, like, it's like, all right, let's start the show, and John, like gets right next to the
Like you
mic.
split.
I'm like,
Alright, let's do this.
See, that's what fucking
let's get this cancer out of the way.
Oh, man. I'll have enough. I'll
Hey.
buy another mic, and we can all have... It'll be studio mic.
You only say cancer because this is touched by Eli Roth.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
This movie was like, I only had to have one beer and I did not get sweaty this time.
No, it's more of a...
Way to give
Oh,
the whole review away. Did not get sweaty.
Yeah.
Aw.
Which is funny, because we get sweaty. So, yeah, viewers, listeners, I mean, last week, we weren't here, really. The week before that, right? Has it been a week, I think?
It's been 1 week since you looked
Yeah,
at
it's
me.
been 1 week. Fuck, we make that joke, like, all the time. It's like 60 episodes deep, and we're still making that joke.
Yeah.
It was
Balls deep.
Yeah, it was about a week ago when you guys posted "Don't Breathe."
Okay, yeah, so...
About 6 days, 5 days.
We did that with Scott, and Derek was out of town, but it came out pretty nice on the phone, actually. I was really surprised. And we didn't, like, Skype him or anything. It was just my cell phone I just put on a table.
But I'm so glad to be back.
Yeah, Derek's back
in the audio flesh.
for the weekend. And then you go back to Arizona for how long?
Another 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
I found out the deadline is October 15th for the job that I'm working on, so it's only a whole nother month.
Well, at least you'll be here when I have a new car, and then I'll be doing stuff.
We're always doing stuff.
And John has more liquor.
John always has more liquor. John has more money to get more liquor.
Mm-hmm.
First off, congratulations on your promotion, John.
To now the head of the sick fuckery field.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not...
He's sick fuckery
direct-
general.
Oh, man.
I'm director of sick fuckery.
Director of fuckery. Director of
Fuck yeah.
fuckery. Deputy
The
director
DSF.
of fuckery. Assistant to the deputy director of fuckery.
John Crane, DSF.
Yeah, good job. But no, for real, in your real life job,
Yeah.
IRL, where you actually make money.
Right, actually.
Where it actually matters.
Yeah.
Every time Cody gets a promotion and a raise, I always have to step one up.
Yeah, well, no, John's making more than me. He's got to be making more than me. He's making like...
He's got to.
Yeah.
There are
he's got
these
to.
things in the universe we know to be true.
Yeah, because I think I'm making like $1 less than him
Mhm.
about that. And well, obviously when like my 1 year hits in November, I don't know what I'm going to get.
Demand a raise. That's what I would do.
I could.
I'd just kick down the door and be like, Bobbles.
I'm gonna probably do that when I get out of this project. Come back in October, I'll just be like, look, I'm used to making this amount of money now. I can't go back.
And you took a bullet for him.
It's a watershed moment.
I mean, you went all the way to... Who else is on this project besides your dad?
My brother now.
He's going to go down too?
He's been working with us since last Thursday.
Yeah, so Tanner's been down in Arizona too?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And they started him off at the same rate that I was currently at.
What a lucky son of a bitch.
I know.
Well, you know, you've been working longer, so you've... I don't know, man. You've at least had all the money saved up from the years before. Where does your money go, Derek?
It goes towards, hookers and blow.
I don't know, man. I always wonder where the fuck your money goes.
It goes towards liquor, plastic skeletons.
Okay, yeah. But think about it, though. Don't do that. Think about it, though. Okay, like, John, like, look around. You could probably point out more than, like, 3 things that you're like, oh, yeah, Cody bought that, and he has that. I'm like, I go to Derek's room, and I'm just like, there's your new TV. I'm like, what else, man?
And a whole shelf of movies.
Where does it go?
Did you just buy shitty movies like we did? Actually, we gotta tell the story about how we ran into this movie.
How did you run into this? Because I've never heard of it until you showed me.
I was just working, and then...
Derek hadn't heard of it until I talked to him about it.
I was just working, and then I walked past my electronics department, and then it was just like, oh shit, that looks like a movie I should review. And then I found out that this water kettle heater.
Oh yeah.
That was on recall. And I was like, shit, if I can return this, I can get money for the movie.
That's true. Well,
so,
I mean, like, while you're there, right? It's not like John's, like, fucking eating garbage out of a gutter, like, he's not homeless.
But I was just like, I had to return it because if I kept using that water heater... Could have exploded my face.
That was stupid.
And then I had... So we went and took it to... Walmart.
Yeah.
And then I walked inside, and I was just like, I'm here to bring back this recall. And they just acted like they didn't.
Dude, they were the worst customers. Okay, like, I understand you work at Walmart. You're a cashier. That's nice. Don't read that. Yeah, you guys are looking at me. Okay.
I'm just going to give you the eyes to be like, you got to...
I have Facebook on my fucking big screen, so... we'll go to the teleprompter. You can
see all of his dick pics I sent.
So, so we go to Walmart, and, like, you're a shitty cashier working at Walmart, whatever, you don't understand stuff.
Hey, the shittiest cashiers go to customer service.
Which it's crazy to me, because that's, like, the most complicated cashier work, is that...
That's hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, because they have to know which buttons to push, and sometimes you need an override, shit like that, I don't know, things like that. I remember vaguely, when I worked at Walmart, like, things were kind of weird. And we walk over, and this really preppy, like, Asian woman, she's just like, do you have a receipt? And John's like, no, I bought it like a year and a half ago. And she's like, oh, well, then you can't return it. And John's like, no, it's a recalled product. It says it's just to return defective immediately. And it's only sold at Walmart.
Yeah.
So, like, here's my product. I want money. Like, the company is going to get reimbursed by the manufacturer. Yeah. Walmart is. So it's like, yeah. And then they were just like, oh, well, go to the shelves and bring back with the same product so we can have a UPC to scan. And that sounded correct. But then it's like, wait a minute. If it's a fucking defective product, it's not on the shelves.
Or it shouldn't be.
It's recalled. What the fuck? They're so stupid, right? So we walk over there and find one similar, and then at that point...
Actually, no, we didn't. Remember? We went all the way back to the recall.
No, but we did look there first.
Yeah.
We were just like, how fucking awful would it be if they had that there?
Dude.
And then we said, and then John said, wait a minute, why? It's probably on their recall... board, like they post all that stuff. And then we go to the back, and there's like, right next to the bathrooms, there's all the recalled items. And John just fucking savagely just takes the whole fucking sheet off the board. Like, and just, he's like, I'm just gonna bring him this. Goes up to the lady and be like, here's my water heater. It says return it. It's like, and then it has like all the information of the UPC and everything.
Oh, and then I look to my left.
Yeah.
And then there's another recall board that they could have just looked at.
Yeah.
And then it was like, there.
Yeah. And it was so fucked. And then John was waiting there for a long time. I sat there on the bench. And then one guy came out and he was like manager, clearly. And he had the key to like overturn some shit. To override some return. And then they're all like chatting with him, and he's just like, "What the fuck? Why don't we just give this guy cash?" And then he just hands John a wad of cash, and he's just like, "Get out of here!"
The manager knew more. Well, of course,
and it makes sense, yeah. But that just proves like just even if you're there for a long time, you don't deserve to be in certain positions. You know, like there's some people that are just going to be cashiers, like they couldn't be managers. Like they clearly don't know the system. Like the manager's just like, well, it's fucking obvious. What we should do is give them the fucking money back. Yeah, it just took so goddamn long. So John, how much money did you get? Like $14?
Yeah, I got about like $14.
Yeah. So then we went back and bought the DVD.
Bought that movie.
Yeah.
And then we went to Taco Bell and we got some food.
So John traded in a potentially harmful water heater for a movie and a burrito.
For a potentially harmful movie.
Yeah. Otherwise known as
Clown.
Date night. That's my date night, dude. Just Taco Bell and fucking shitty Eli Roth movies.
Well, it was only produced by Eli Roth. It's directed by John Watt, who's directing that new Spider-Man movie coming out next year.
What the fuck?
Now, when it says produced by Eli Roth, what does that really mean?
It means that
he was the decision maker.
Did he throw in like $10? Also, how long have we been fucking talking about this? We're gonna cut some
It's
shit.
not nearly as long as it looks.
When did we start talking? I don't know. We'll cut it out. We'll cut stuff out.
You'll know.
But yeah, so, because, you know, I try to keep it short now, 30 minutes or so. Let's talk about the movie, man. Fuck. It was a crazy journey to get the movie. It was just really silly. It's waiting in customer service. And
was it worth it?
Their line was huge, man. Their line was huge. They were so fun.
After seeing this movie, would you rather have a potentially harmful water heater in your face or this movie?
I'd rather cook ramen with the knowledge that I might die than watch this movie.
Yeah.
Because at least
you gotta watch the movie as long as you would have had that water heater.
Well, it's like those photos where it's just like, would you stay in this room if you got like $1 million? It's like, for $1 million, I'll do it for fucking like, you know, for $10, you know? The best thing that could happen is I die. You know? So like that, it's like a win-win.
Would you stay in this haunted house overnight for a week?
Yes.
For $2 million? Fuck yeah, I would.
I get $2 million and I get to know these.
I'd sleep against the wall, asshole against the wall.
Now here's the thing, though. That's assuming that there is such things as ghosts and demons and such.
Mm-hmm.
Then if you
ghost demons.
Then if you go to that haunted house, you get definitive proof and $2 million to publish your movie
and to publish a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you not? Why would you not?
It's a win-win.
Also, I guess the worst that can happen there is you step on a nail because it's an old house and you get like tetanus.
Worst case scenario is you die.
What is that, Derek? Is that like a bug bite?
No.
All right.
Herpes.
No.
Okay. Derek is showing us his herp dick.
My herp derp. So, the movie, it's about a family man that just wanted to put on a good show for his kid. So he finds this old clown suit to dress up in last
because that's
second.
normal. He's just like, I gotta dress up as a clown. Maybe this old fucking house will have a chest full of clown costumes.
Because my kid loves clowns, so we're gonna get a birthday clown. I didn't know they still did that.
And he's a real estate agent, mind you, too.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why he had that property?
It's always one of those. As we've said before, you're always either an architect in movies or a real estate agent. How does that work?
Oh. Gotta get from the beginning point to the point where shit gets spooky.
Yeah. It's silly. So, in the basement of one of the houses, he finds this chest with a clown outfit in it. And he's like, alright, problem solved. That was convenient.
Yeah, how convenient.
And puts on a good show. He impresses his wife. So much so, they were going to fuck that night.
They were.
But he's just like, can't get the suit off. Bum, bum, bum.
She actually was like, what did she say? She said something really, it wasn't a pun.
You were a sexy clown.
Yeah, and she's like, want to juggle these balls? I don't fucking know, some shitty
I'm gonna juggle these balls in my mouth.
Yeah. And then like, oh my. And that's kind of where, that's like the first half of the movie is him like trying to take the costume off. And it's really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like he hurts himself in shitty ways.
Like he has like a box knife and he cuts his wrist.
Yeah, he's like cutting towards himself, trying to get his like sleeve off. It's so fucking
That's
dumb.
not the first part where I would have tried, but...
Yeah, and he takes like a fucking saw.
Yeah.
Like
takes a handsaw.
Like a handsaw, and he's trying
like
to like fucking cut his shirt open with. Like, are you serious?
Like neck, like it's like
on his neck. Yeah.
Yeah, like if he
That's
slipped.
Eli Roth level of shit. It's like
so
Cabin
good.
Fever, where it was just like shovel through the mouth. Okay, you didn't die. Light you on fire.
Yeah.
hey, I can't get this off by hand.
But that
Let's
one-
use mechanized tools.
That one wasn't going to be a comedy horror though this time, Derek. That one was a serious horror.
Oh, Jesus.
Eli Roth covering his ass. I bet this was... I probably picked this movie to sponsor because it can be a horror comedy because it's called Clown, for fuck's sakes.
Uh-huh.
He's just trying to cover his bases, man. Do you know the moment I knew this was an Eli Roth movie? Was when the clown bit someone's shoulder and like ripped like the meat off of his body.
It was like
Yeah, it was like stretchy like.
it was like eating raw chicken.
That's
you know?
the moment?
Yeah, cause that's what it looked like in the Green Inferno. Like all the muscles that were like being ripped off of people, they were all like really stringy and stretchy. And I was like, dude, that special effects team must follow Eli Roth to all those movies because it looked exactly the same.
Don't worry, John Watt. I know a great special effects team.
He makes everything look like fucking string cheese covered in marinara sauce. He's amazing. You're gonna love this guy. All my makeup artists say I'm fantastic. I'm fantastic at making string cheese.
As I should know.
It's gonna be huge. You're fired. Anyway.
Yeah, and that beginning is really slow.
Yeah, it's dumb. And like,
like 36 minutes in, I remember texting you going, nothing's happened.
and here's the
Except
fucking
he's
thing.
gone to the hospital.
He
for
goes
cutting his
goes
wrist.
to the hospital, and the doctor's like, just take the suit off. He's like, I can't. You think the fucking hospital would try to cut the suit off, right?
Yeah.
And then eventually they'd be like, that's weird. And they get all these tools, nothing would work, right? And then eventually, he's fucking the biggest star in the world, right? He's gonna be the biggest news story ever. Like, literally, indestructible fabric.
Yeah.
Dude, like, seriously. There's no way that
The
would
fashion scene would be ablaze.
No, dude, he would have been under... No, the media would have covered like crazy. As soon as the doctor would figure out, like, he can't cut this fucking shirt, he's gonna be like, who do I call?
What's his secret? Maybe it's supernatural horror. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, because I'm not a doctor necessarily, but let's say someone walks into my clinic and they're just like, "Yeah, I can't cut the shirt." I'm like, stupid ass, like kids getting stuck in shirts, trying to cut it, can't cut it. Try everything. I wouldn't just be like, "Well, I tried cutting it with all my tools." I'd be like, "What the fuck is this shit?" Right?
Get the fuck yeah.
Like, look it up.
Get the circular saw.
Yeah. Get the bandsaw. Just fucking lay down.
Just cut his head off.
So well, that's what they tried to do.
And then I would take the secret. You don't know.
You don't know. No,
But certainly the high point that got me back interested into the movie to where I was like, okay, I'm in it now, was when he's just like, gotta end it all now.
Yeah, and he tries to kill himself because he's like, I'm fucking stuck as this clown forever.
And like ruins his marriage and whatnot.
Yeah, well, he slowly is going crazy.
Yeah.
Because there's like apparently he's being taken over by the clown.
Demon.
This
clown
clown
demon.
demon.
Which,
Or
spoiler,
demon clown.
that's what it is. The suit is a vessel for this demon clown.
It's demon skin is what it is.
Yeah, which was kind of cool, actually. I like that idea.
Yeah.
That's why you can't cut it. It's demon skin. Then how'd they get the demon skin, then?
Can't cut it with mortal instruments.
So what, you gotta, like, use, like, a holy knife?
Sure.
How the fuck they get the skin?
I don't know.
You know what? We're not meant to think about this.
I don't know. I kind of would like scissors that look like
Literally, you just grab your girl and you get her really close and you go, girl, this is getting spooky.
And you fuck her right in the pussy.
Yeah.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Yeah.
It gets crazy. He eventually...
Of course, he shoots himself in the mouth and fucking green, purple, blue shit.
All this confetti rainbow blood.
Something comes out of the back of his head, and I LOL'd for real. Like, I started laughing really loud.
I laughed out loud at that scene where he tries to decapitate himself. Because it was insane. I was like laughing so hard. I was like, what the fuck? This guy's so crazy.
He's set up 2 circular saws behind him, and he's trying to tilt himself back in a chair. And then, like, twice he, like, goes, no.
I wouldn't. I'd be so scared.
No.
It's terrifying.
And then this fucking kid comes in.
He's like, Mr. Clown.
And then he falls over, fucking blade shoots off somehow.
Like,
I don't know
He
what
like
happened
misses
there.
it completely and like.
I think they hit each other and then
Yeah.
they broke the blade.
Fucking shot the blade off and goes completely through the kid. And I went, that's Eli Roth. I knew that fuckboy was around here somewhere.
And then he ate the kid.
He's like, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty clowny. This tastes funny.
Yeah.
That's why you shouldn't eat a clown, because it tastes funny.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Christ.
I'm sorry, dude. That's so fucking stupid.
God damn.
That's
Did
good.
you hear about that clown who held the door open for
No.
me? Oh, it was a nice gesture.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
John's gonna fucking shit himself.
I'm just angry.
I'm angry.
But basically, at that point, the movie just stays at a steady, it's alright
Yeah.
kind of mood.
He becomes more of a demon. There's one point where he goes to Chuck E. Cheese and just eats kids. Just like fucking, like waits in the
It's
In
like
the ball pit.
It's like
Yeah.
the 9/11 of Chuck E. Cheese's.
Yeah, and it's so funny. I was literally...
Dude, somebody's shit in here, and it's
Yeah.
just his dead, rotting ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the scene before, I was like, how fucked would it be if they went to a Chuck E. Cheese's, and then it fucking shows an arcade, and then I look at the guys, and I'm just like, holy shit, I'm right. And then it zooms out, and it's literally fucking Chuck E. Cheese's.
It is.
It's literally Chuck E. Cheese's.
Where a kid can be eaten.
Where a kid can
And then-
be a kid.
And then
Where a
it's
kid
just
can
like
be a meal.
it's like that guy's like
You're a
trying
kid,
to find his
now
brother.
you're
And he's like,
a Steven. I gotta find Steven.
"You gotta find
Yeah.
Steve." And then he goes up and he's like, I found Steven. And then the demon clown's like, hi. And then he's like,
And he-
what,
And
Steven?
he fucks his shit up.
And
But
then
that's a
it's-
fucking stupid
yeah.
part too. There was like a girl who like was in the slides in the
Yeah.
tube house thing, and then she's like, "Don't go in there." And it's like, "Why are you still in here?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here." She's just some kind of like
Like, are you blocking the exit? No. Get the fuck out.
that. I would expect that in a really shitty M. Night Shyamalan movie, where like there's like a kid who's just like, "Don't go in there." It's like, who the
But
fuck
hey.
are you?
If something got proved last year, M.
Yeah.
Night's on a comeback.
Dude, come back
Even
to
at his
what?
worst, he was never as bad as Eli Roth.
Yeah, and even at his best, he's mediocre.
Ooh, I don't know. Sixth Sense is really good.
Unbreakable is pretty cool too.
I saw clips of that through
Yeah,
CinemaSins.
you know what?
That looks really good.
Go watch Unbreakable. That is the only movie I can sit there and go, oh, what a twist. Everything else I don't really care about. Because he's like, oh, he's the master of twists. And it's like, okay. But then when you watch Unbreakable, you're just like, oh! Dude, seriously, you can predict it. But don't sit there and try to guess it because it'll ruin the surprise.
Dude, watching The Sixth Sense, I knew the twist going in. But then when the twist happened, I forgot about
You were
it.
still like, oh!
I was so captivated
Tom
by it.
Hanks?
So when it happened, I was just like, but anyway,
So yeah, clowns. Quick
Peter
clown.
Stormare shows up in this, which made me smile.
Who's that guy?
He was the old man
Yeah, he was the old
who was
man.
previously possessed by the clown as well. But
No, his brother was.
His brother.
no,
was.
his brother got him out of it.
Oh.
He was the one that put on the suit
Oh, is that what it was?
How did his brother get him out of it then?
by him eating 5 children.
By giving the demon 5 children?
Yeah,
Oh. So he made a
that's
deal.
how he knew to get out of it,
And then so then it
or
took,
kill yourself.
and then the demon took over his brother?
No,
Oh no, that's how they got it into the box.
yeah,
But wait, did they feed children to the box then?
no. He dressed up in the clown suit and ate the fucking 5 kids.
And then
and then he got out of it.
and then the suit was out of it.
And then the clown went back into being a suit, and then they trapped it away forever. So that guy is responsible for killing 5 children, and so is his brother.
Wow. Well, I mean, it wasn't him though; it was a demon.
Yeah.
Taking over. So he's
But
completely
explain
innocent.
that to the police.
Yeah, fuck that. That part didn't make any sense to me because then it was just like, why not just give him like one more kid? That guy ate 4 kids.
Yeah.
He was so fucking close. Just give him another kid, dude.
It's not in you to kill children. Actually, he's
Actually,
killed 4 already.
I guess that is what happened though, because at one point she's like, what do you want? And he's like, one more child, just one more, and I'll leave your house. So he wasn't lying.
Yeah.
So, which is weird. John. Got the fuck boy haircut.
Fuck boy.
Wish my hair was straight, so I just
Gay boy.
get the emo haircut.
Yeah, I was real happy to see Peter Stormare show up.
Yeah.
Because he's one of those people I do like, but he's one of the few people that's willing to be in garbage like this.
Yeah.
Because he's got nothing better to do.
I mean, there's a fight scene at the end. It's just all standard shit. It's like a monster fighting.
That
guys.
clown demon looked pretty cool at the end.
Yeah, near the
Once
end,
he was in full swing.
Yeah, he was getting cooler.
He's like,
Becoming less gay and more like, actually, not even clown like.
Yeah,
He was straight up demon.
he went from being gay to being fabulous.
Oh man. So let's talk about our favorite scene and least favorite scene.
Oh, all right, John.
What's your favorite scene, John?
Oh, my favorite scene has to be when that kid beats up his son. He's like
the bully. There's
yeah,
this
he's
kid
like
gets bullied. That's a
he's the
subplot. It's so stupid.
it is, but it's so good because it's just like he's like playing like some sort of like I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was fucking crazy.
It was like
the video game was like in this movie like there's a kid playing video games and just talking shit about someone's mom.
Like, suck my dick.
Yeah, being a real fucking big
He's
dude.
being that bitch
that we all know.
that if you expose them to their mother, they instantly become a sniveling bitch. Like, I wasn't saying that, Mom.
Yeah, I hate those kids. The kids was like, get out the fuck out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft. Those kind of kids.
Yeah.
And then and then like the game they were playing, is that where you're going?
Yeah.
It's like a mix of like every game.
It has like Halo, Call of Duty,
Yeah.
like
Some kind of shooter.
it was like generic shooter, but like not generic shooter.
But then I had like Counter-Strike shit and like it
Yeah.
had everything.
Yeah.
It like literally had had every element of every major video game.
And that clown
crazy.
in the clown who comes in, right? And then he just it's
Ele-
like, you said all that shit, and he's just like, no, I didn't. And then the kids online are like, yeah, remember that fag's dad? I was like,
So why would they talk about his dad? I guess because he looked like a clown.
yeah.
My favorite part though was when he knocked over the like it was like Code Red. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, he spilled Code Red on the fucking carpet.
He's like, oh shit.
Gamer fuel, fuck. Quad feed. Quad feed. He was gonna get a quad feed. Poor kid. Too bad he got he fed the clown. That's what he fed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't feed bot, you fuck.
Oh. Mid lane, you should. Fucking League of Legends is such a shit game. You should all kill yourselves. But anyway.
Oh my lord. What's your best scene?
My best scene?
Yeah, man.
My favorite scene is definitely the scene where he tries to decapitate himself.
He's just kind of wobbling on
Yeah,
his
so
little chair.
he goes to the hardware store and he's looking at all these giant circular saws. And I was like, oh, he's going to grab one, put his head on the plate, and then just like push it down. You know, just push the lever down and just like, you know, zoom. But no, he buys two of them, puts them on the ground, like makes like a little area where if you were to step into it, you would just like, you know, shred your leg up. And then he sits on a chair and decides to fall back into these saws right where his neck is at. So like, it's fucking crazy. Like what?
Yeah. I sent you a picture, like a screenshot of it, and I was just like, oh, now it's getting good.
Like I knew that because I told you, I was talking to you and I was just like, there's a fucking crazy scene. And I knew you would know that's what it was.
Yeah.
Because that shit goes from 0 to 60 right away. Because yeah, he tries to shoot himself out of nowhere. It's like, oh, I guess he is depressed about this. And then next thing you know, he's swiping his fucking Visa MasterCard.
Yeah.
You know, he's got good credit though, so he can rent those two tools.
Because bad credit's not a joke.
Yeah. He's fucked. I mean, obviously, that's just the premise of that was really cool. It's like, wow, that's like, I don't even see that in Saw. It's pretty smart. What about you, Derek? What's your favorite scene?
Mine's him shooting himself.
That part. So both the suicides.
It killed me.
Didn't kill him.
No. And that's why I loved it.
And we talked about that.
Just, I wish when he shot himself, instead of like the generic blood splatter, like,
Just
it would have been like,
Confetti.
yeah.
Surprise, Billy. That would have been funnier. Funnier than the rainbow blood. That didn't make any sense.
I liked it. Confetti or rainbow blood doesn't matter. I just wish they would have been like,
Or
been
he
great.
pulls the trigger on the gun and like a little flag comes out, says bang.
oh,
And he's like, God damn it.
Oh, no.
shit. Now I wish I had that.
Oh, fuck. That'd be
So,
funny.
yeah.
Alright.
Worst scene?
Yeah, John, what's your least favorite scene in this fucking movie?
That like fucking subplot with like the dog that just got crazier and crazier. As
Oh
time.
yeah, the dog ate like a part, like a nose.
Like
Oh.
cause
Yeah, he ate the
his
clown
wife's
nose.
like a nurse, and then he's like, can't get this fucking nose off. And then she's like, oh, I'll just fucking do it, and like rips like half of his fucking nose off. And then he's like, ah, and then like they drop the like that like part on the ground, and the dog ate it. And then, like, slowly the dog became a demon, too, which made, like, no fucking sense. Because you think that it would just be one demon because it's just one piece?
Yeah, that is weird. It's like the mask.
Yeah.
The fucking dog tries it on.
Yeah, it's
And
just
you're
like...
just like, oh, hell no.
And then it's just literally, like, you forget that happened,
Oh,
and
no,
then, like...
he's hot.
And then, like, halfway through the mover...
Mover?
Mover.
Halfway through the movie.
Halfway through the movie, you see like the dog again. It's just like a little bit crazier, but nothing else. And then it just goes from 0 to 60.
And the dog
at
is
the
like,
end.
and the dog has to get like
Like it has like a paint on it. Looks
yeah,
like,
that guy comes out. Well, that
Peter
was really,
Stormare comes out and fucking chops his head off.
yeah, pretty much.
with a machete, and you're
And
just
then,
like, oh,
yeah.
it's that boy. What up?
Oh,
Yeah.
and then the wife's all freaking out. She's like, "That's my dad.
Why'd you kill my dog, you
Yeah,
schlock?
It was just gonna rip my head off.
He's just gonna rip my head.
Dude, like I would know. Like if my brother came at me with like brains hanging out, like trying to eat me, I wouldn't be like, Cameron, what's wrong? I'd fucking shoot him.
He'd be like, you retard, stop coming at me.
Wait, he
come
was
at
a
me?
zombie?
Oh god, I thought he was just really high. I still shoot him. That's fucked. Oh man, he's in Cascade right now. He's on camping.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
don't know why.
You told me he was camping yesterday, you just never told me where he was.
Oh, I see.
Cascade's cool.
Yeah, I love Cascade. We should all go camping up there.
Fuck
Yeah.
I
yeah.
know some good spots.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! All
It's
right,
a
Derek.
place to get my.
Do you mind if I give my least favorite scene?
I would not mind at all.
So because you're probably still thinking. 'Cause
Yeah.
There's so much to choose from. So my
There's so much garbage to sift through.
my least favorite scene has to be when he's first told about the demon skin by that guy,
Mm-hmm.
and then he like gets attacked by him because he's like, "I'm sorry, I have to decapitate you. It's the only way." And then he instead is like, "Oh shit!" And he fights back, and then he kidnaps that guy and puts him in his car.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then he goes home and he's like, "I'm not crazy, honey. See, look, I'm not crazy. That guy that I have tied up in my car, he tried to kill me." And then everyone's like, "What?"
Yeah.
And like, but like they were acting like he's been doing this for like weeks. That's the part I didn't like. Because like the day before, it's like, "Why are you wearing that silly clown makeup, Dave?" And he's just like, "Oh, I can't get it off." And then literally the next day, he's like, see, I told you guys thought I was crazy."
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, "You need help," and it's like,
And he snaps the dude's wrist. He's
Yeah.
like,
yeah, and then he breaks his fucking arm somehow.
Yeah.
It's fucking. I hated that. I
Yeah.
hated that because there was so much fucking wasted time in the beginning for all that build up that they never showed it. It just
Yeah.
went from like, oh,
It's like
that's-
they took out 5 minutes of the movie.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's just like, man, that's weird that you're wearing that clown makeup still. Literally the next day, you've always been crazy, and it's like,
Yeah.
what? Fuck out
I'm
of here.
fucking your wife.
Yeah, I fucked your sister. What about you, Derek? What's your favorite scene?
my least favorite.
Least favorite scene would be when we first see the school bullies.
Oh,
Because it was just like,
Out of the blue.
you know, I would have taken them just being like, "Watch where you're going, nerd," or whatever. But like like you can see a teacher just a little bit away, or a parent, but then the kid's just like, "Out of my way, pussy." And I'm like, this kid can't be older than 9.
Yeah.
In fact, that
I know some fucking mean ass kids that said pussy.
the son's birthday was like, he was turning 7 or 8 or 6, and so that kid didn't look too much older than him, but yet, you know, 6 to 8 year old standing there going, "Get out of my way, pussy bitch." I was like, hello, Eli Roth, didn't know you were in this fucking shit.
Oh yes, you did.
I forgot you were involved.
Friendly reminders.
I'm your friendly reminding Eli Roth.
His idea
Fuck
of a horror
Eli
movie is
Roth.
just the world is just shitty. There's no redemption.
So
Just like Eli Roth.
It's like Saw without any like actual attempt to make like a whole like, you know, proverbial kind of thing where it's just like,
oh, you mean Hostel? It's Saw without thought.
oh shit, you're right. Oh fuck, he already did that.
And it came out 2 years after
Oh
Saw.
man, and that's pretty much been his movies ever since.
And then Green Inferno was Cannibal Holocaust 30 years
God
later.
damn, you're
Or
right.
40 years later.
Well, Derek, why don't you, since you're back, tell us your 10 out of 10 spookometer. On the spookometer, tell us what you give it out of 10.
I will give it a 5.5 out of 10, actually.
Wow, that's bigger than John's dick.
Because while the first...
You know, it's
I know it's actually 6 feet, not 5.5.
Yeah,
Johns.
yeah. It's like it's fucking straight.
Whenever I hear 5.5, I automatically think of the average dick size. Because that's what I've seen so many charts where that is the average.
This girl asked me for 6 inches, so I gave it to her twice. One of my favorite dick jokes. But anyway,
so fucking bad.
5.5 because that first 30 minutes dragged like a bitch.
Drag
then-
like John's 5 foot.
but then
5
after-
footer.
After he shoots himself, it picks up from the bottom, but then it stays on a steady average movie.
Yeah.
And at best, it's as good as the Haunted Mask episode of Goosebumps.
Oh shit.
And I liked that episode.
That's fucked.
So, and the
Okay.
book.
Fair
I
enough.
read the book.
Fucking readings for pussies.
The books don't fucking matter.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Pussy.
Derek, get out of my way, pussy. Derek, I give this movie, and John, you're here too.
Mm-hmm.
I give this
Dear
movie,
John.
Dear John.
Yeah.
Well, I like that movie. That was a good movie, John.
That movie is so
It's a
sad.
fucking shit.
Did you read the book?
No, I'm not gay.
Oh, okay.
I don't read.
I
Just- my favorite book is like a fucking epic. It's just no way I'm gonna read it again, though.
The Iliad
Yeah,
or the Odyssey?
I haven't read the Iliad. I've
Okay.
only read the Odyssey.
Good.
Why?
But your rating.
The Iliad sounds way cooler because people are like, dude, fucking Odysseus and Ajax just fucking wrestle the whole time. And I'm like, well, where the fuck was I at, bro? Dude,
weren't born yet.
where was I at 3,000 years ago, bro? What the fuck? We're
Probably in one of their sacks.
just like texting Homer, just you up. You writing the Iliad? Okay, but no, my
Better put me in the book, asshole.
yeah, seriously. Except change my name to be Odie instead of Cody. So I give this movie a 5 out of 10. It's a perfectly average movie. It's not forgettable, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You know? That's it, man. That's all I gotta say. What about you, John?
I'd say 5 out of, or no, 4.5.
4.5, the lowest on the spookometer.
Because I only needed...
Because you had to pay for it.
Because I had to barter my water kettle away for...
It was either death or this, John.
Sometimes I'd rather have death, but...
Well, you begged for it, but it's not coming. I'm sorry.
Did not get sweaty. So.
Did not get sweaty. John, you get points. You give it less points for not getting you sweaty.
Yeah.
Interesting. So if you got super sweaty, like
The
Yeah.
sweatiest you've
Springs,
ever been.
Yeah, give
Yeah.
me Super Sway is an extra 3 points.
Old Faithful underarms,
Yeah.
it gives you 10 out of 10. Okay.
And then I only need 1 beer, so that's another deduction.
Well, if you didn't have anything to drink, do you think you could have watched it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a baby.
Yeah, I was like,
Speaking of sweat, we'll eventually start that little series of Make John Sweat.
As soon as if he gets a nice camera, if you get a nice
future
camera,
project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do it anytime.
Man, I am excited. What are the prizes going to be, though?
They'll either assist you in the next episode or like
Like,
they'll be like little treats. Like maybe like next time you get to watch it with a teddy bear or something like that. But if you fail, like if you
I wish
We'll
bail,
take away your seat, so you have to watch the next one on the floor.
yeah, we'll like fucking have punishments. Either punishments right away or for the next one, just like the prizes. So maybe like one day, like some guy will jump out of the fucking closet in the middle of the movie. You won't know if anyone's in there. Shit like that. That's the thing about the punishments. Unless we do it immediately, we won't tell you what they are until the next episode. It's like one episode.
Chill
So-
until the next episode.
Yeah, chill to the next episode. So like yeah, so the next episode you could walk into here and there's like no furniture and you just have to sit on the floor. This shit like that.
like, what the fuck?
Come on, basically that's really fun.
But if I get through two episodes,
They'll stack depending on what the prizes are.
John gets a bottle of liquor.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a prize inside.
Ooh, what's this? A cereal box with like a fucking mousetrap in it. Reach in and grab the prize. Oh, that's a great idea. I wish I didn't spoil it.
Oh, sweet. I get some liquor. It's a brown plastic bag. Ah, shit.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Shit.
Want some jelly beans, John? I don't know if I'd mousetrap myself. Those fuckers hurt.
Yeah, those things will fucking break knuckles. They break fucking mouses, man.
Well, a rat trap would definitely fucking take a finger out. It hurt like hell. Derek is dying. I like the idea of this show so much. It just makes me laugh thinking about it. So we need to get on that. But anyway,
Final thoughts.
Gotta win the lottery.
final thoughts. Can't wait to start filming Getting Sweaty.
Yes.
I mean, if I don't buy, because I have to get a car,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna wait a little bit on that. But we don't have to start doing it until like November. I mean,
Yeah,
if you buy a camera sooner though, Derek, we're doing it right away.
I was looking at one at Best Buy earlier.
Okay.
As long as, it gets me laid, I'm down for whatever.
John, nobody even listens to this.
I do.
I showed Haley one episode, I think.
And then she called it totally lame.
Everyone says that when I show them an episode, and everyone that I show one episode to is like, that was really entertaining to listen to. And they'll listen to 3 episodes. And I watch our views, and I see like 4 in a row, and then they just stop. But I can't blame them. I don't listen to my favorite podcasts recently. It's been months.
You only listen to ours.
I try to listen to yours every week.
Yeah, it's nice. It's shit to do in the morning. It's fun.
Yeah, because I get to listen to about
guys. It's
a scary movie without.
It's the school season. Put us on when you're doing your homework, your mindless homework. Maybe some arithmetic.
Masturbating.
Yeah, when you're masturbating, just put us on.
Violently.
Put your ex hamster, put your porn tube on mute.
And
then
if
just
you are masturbating, just in case you're masturbating while listening to this, we will give you a moment of silence to come to your senses.
No, I don't like coming in silence. But I never come in silence, Derek. I don't think I've ever. Oh man,
You're a screamer.
When was it? I'm a screamer. When was the last time you just J-O'd and it was dead silent? Let's be real. Dead silent. You're just sitting there just. You know what I mean? All the time.
Oh.
You don't even listen to the porn or anything?
Oh wait, no. I was I listen to stuff, but it's
maybe they just put on a music if you're just doing it in the dark. You're not watching porn. Maybe you're just doing it. Really, John? All the time? Oh man. Well, if it was, even with sex, it's never
There's
dead
always
silent
a little,
or breathing. At the very least, breathing. Then that's not silence.
it's the strip.
if it doesn't come out vocally, your body flips shit.
I just imagine how fucking funny that'd be. Just holding your breath and it's I'm going to come. Shh.
Quiet, you're gonna wake up Grandma.
So.
Oh fuck. That's where we need to end it. Cut the fucking feed.
I just imagine Grandma is your fucking grandma. She's asleep.
Cut the feed.
We're editing that out.
Coffee!
Come on, feed. Fuck.
Shout out to Chase, bam.
None of that's staying in there. Wait a minute. We didn't even say goodbye.
Next week.
Yes, everybody. Join us
on
next
Space Coast, Coast to Coast.
Join us next week where we edit the fuck out of this podcast because we talked about fucking your grandma.
What comes out this month?
Nothing, Derek, but...
Oh, I know the newest horror movie. Now you see me too.
Oh, God. I fucking hated that movie.
I know,
and I never wanted to see the second one.
I was like, who asked for a second one?
I don't know.
Who the fuck asked for a second one?
Well, anyway, join us next week, everybody.
Where we figure out some kind of movie to watch.
And get really sweaty.
Oh, maybe a Netflix and kill.
For fuck's sakes, Derek, you're supposed to say the thing. It's our catchphrase, you piece of shit.
Next time is a Netflix and kill, whether you like it or not.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Fuck you.
I'm coming.
Oh, fuck.
I'm coming all over your face. You guys with the pump.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm coming to. God damn.
Boo.
Get this fucking shit out of here.
I'm not gonna stop. 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 Stop.